So, people at level 1 will have only one workout, only one program. And you will do that until you can test up to level 2, at which point you'll have 2 programs and then, or 2 workouts. Level 3 also has 2. Now, it's theoretically possible that some of you guys might have a great deal of experience, in which case you might be interested in a little bit more variety. I mean, these workouts, none of them are simple, and if you test it into a certain level of strength, by virtue of your strength or your stamina, it's probably going to hit you very quickly where you're at. But I have been asked before by some people, can I do more? Either training more often, so for example, we're more or less on a 3-day split right now. If your recovery time is exceptional, and if you are able to get into the gym and hit personal bests workout after workout, then it's no problem. I mean, generally a 3-day split is a good idea to get full recovery and to make sure that when you come back into the gym, you'll be able to hit your upper limit for performance every time, okay? Again, the priority should not be to go to the gym just to get a workout. Every time that you step in, you should be looking for a personal best, and in so doing, guarantee that your body is going to make all the adaptations necessary and or possible. There is no honor or virtue in just getting exhausted all the time. This is one of the biggest mistakes that people tend to make when they exercise or they train. They think, if I didn't leave the gym totally shattered, I haven't done my job. Once in a while, it'll be a good thing and then probably essential to progress, to really dig deeper into your energy storages and your performance. But it's quite possible you can hit your upper limits and your personal bests without needing to feel completely destroyed. And that, in fact, is the sweet spot of training. Okay, if you can get into the gym and hit higher numbers and hit a personal record for all of your metrics, and you finish that workout feeling relatively fresh with energy left over, you are in the sweet spot of training. That means you get to go home, enjoy the extra energy, and when you come back into the gym, you'll have even more energy to hopefully hit another personal best. Don't use exhaustion or fatigue as a measure of good training. It generally is not. So your objective should first be to hit higher levels of performance for all of the things on your particular program. Now, if you finish those things and you still have more energy, I would encourage you to use that energy to do things that you happen to enjoy. To go out, to enjoy life a little bit, to not feel like crap and totally exhausted all the time. But it's possible that if you are a guy who's got quite a bit of experience with training, you might find that you want to hit some of the smaller muscle groups a little bit more for a bit more shape and development, for example, the biceps or the arms. And it's okay occasionally to add a few extra sets onto that, but don't turn this into an exhaustive bodybuilding routine. Try to keep it to similar low volume types of sets, okay, where you're not really trying to exhaust the muscle, but where you're still trying to lift a little bit heavy and hit personal records for strength. Now, how long will it take you to get to the next level? I believe 100% that you should be able to pass all 3 levels, even starting at level 1, within 100 days, okay? Now, if you're at level 3 for strength and level 1 for flexibility, you're likely going to need 100 days to hit the front splits, or 100 days to activate your slow breath count or your reverse breath count. But 100 days fully focused on these things within these programs, if you're serious, should be enough time. That doesn't mean everybody's going to do it in that amount of time. You may not have the personal drive to be able to push through that all the time. You still have to do the work. You need to have to want to change. Okay, so while it might take somebody 3 months to get through these 3 levels, it might take somebody else 3 years or 5 years. Okay, but it is certainly within most people's reach within that time frame if you stick to the diet, if you show up to all your workouts, and if you try to hit your personal bests every time that you hit your protocol, there's a very good chance you're going to make incredible progress within that time frame. But again, the focus isn't just to get a workout in. It's not magic. Your body responds to stress, and the degree to which you're able to embrace that stress, to dig deeper into the body storages, to break down muscle tissue, and to do the meditative techniques and to release tension and stretch, is a degree to which you're going to be able to just race through those levels. So the mindset for somebody that wants to develop both strength and mature in their own physical performance, has a lot to do with a strength or a strongman's mindset, how people approach, for example, powerlifting. And we've talked about this already, but I need to hit this home. Your objective is not just to go get a workout. Every time you step into the gym, you don't want to bounce around like a monkey from one exercise to another, one machine to another. You're going in and you are executing on a specific plan until you hit your mark or you fail, hopefully not. You continue to hit those markers, and every week you'll be amazed at how quickly you progress.